So welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles, where last time we explored more of Valak Mountain, saving a freezing Nopon in the process. Then, thanks to a random lava cave, we got ourselves the magma rock that allows us to melt ice randomly, I guess. And this time, we are over back by the Nopon research area. Nothing really to say here. I mean, we got all these researchers here, but what do you have to say? One of my team go into oh, okay, you already said that. So, before heading out, I realized we have not leveled up our arts in a very long time. Ricky has 20,000 points to work with, and yeah, a lot of people have a lot of things, so I'm not really sure what I want to do here. I mean, sneaky's nice, but I think I still want to save my stuff. The stuff that I do want, we can't go anything past on. Same kind of, ooh, actually that's not true. I can still level up Bolt, oh god. Which I do want to do. I wish I could level up Mind Blast as well. I'll do Bolt, because that crap is OP. And then, that just lowers the cooldown. That's, Charlotte basically has nothing I care about, so I'll just wait till I get some art books on her. Shulk, however, I didn't even realize, oh, you have Perch leveled up. Okay. I think I do want to at least put a couple levels into this because it has not lasted a long enough time for Purge, so we'll do all the way to that much. There we go. But like I said before, you do want to prioritize Shield a little bit because once you get max 10, or was it Shield 10, it'll be a lot better for the future, trust me. Dunban. Yeah, I don't have enough art books to really do anything with here. And you're probably screaming at me to buy art books. Again, there's a reason why I haven't been doing that. You'll see in the future. As for Rhine, yeah, really nothing else either. I guess I could level up Hammerbeat and all that because I literally haven't, and these are like the cheapest skills. So I might as well just level these two up so I can get the cooldown, well, down. Because it's been really bad on his arts. He takes forever to get his arts back. Granted, I'm not using it as much, but still. I'll level up Berserker as well. It gives me the increased strength up. So, I'll take it. Okay, that's about it of that. Let's head back on over to the Seal Tower. And since it's nighttime, really? I guess I don't... Okay, I thought there was going to be some items around here, but... Actually, I do want to go around the back here, because one of the items, and actually the last item we need, is only found around here at nighttime? Well, not only here, but one of the high spawns for it is at nighttime here, so I do want to see if I can find it. It is the Gypsum Branch. Back behind here is an Ice Ether Crystal deposit. Actually, is this a water one? It looks like... Yeah, that's a water one. Pretty water crystal. Ooh, and a high quality one at that. Nice. Alright, I'll just make another loop around here, or not, because this is blocked off. Can you please have the item I want so I can finish out the Collectopedia? That'd be really nice. I'd really like that. Yeah, nah, screw the game. Of course, it's going to be that one item that's usually not rare whatsoever. That's going to be, like, the biggest pain in my ass. Because it wouldn't be the LP curse otherwise. The LP curse is... If anything is super rare in an RPG, it is super common, and anything that's super common becomes the rarest thing in the universe. Like, it makes zero sense. Anyways, with the magma rock we got on hand, let's go up in the way. Open sesame.
The letters are worn and difficult to make out, but it's definitely the language of the High Entia.
They look just like the lettering on Prison Island.
If only we could. Just walk inside.
This place. Something up, Shulk? No, it's just... I feel like I know this place.
Deja vu.
I'm not sure, but... I thought I had it. I can't seem to recall.
Are you all right?
What? Must be tired. Don't worry.
This is Osse Tower. Built by the High Entia to house and protect the Monado. The ceremony of seers was conducted here. It is also where the Homs found the Monado.
Wait, you mean... So this is where the Monado was kept. My dad took it from here. Have you always been able to see the future? You told me you were from a long line of seers. Did you have the ability from birth?
Once, I too came into contact with the Monado. Those that are to be seers must touch the Monado, and a chosen few receive our power. That is the ceremony of my family.
And the ceremony was held right here.
Shulk, why do you think we can see the future?
I hadn't really thought about it. After I grabbed the Monado, I just saw things.
Your visions are the flow of ether itself. Ether is the very source of our world's existence. Where and how much ether there exists now and in the future can be predicted. Therefore, in principle, the future of living beings such as us can also be predicted. And there is one thing that makes possible the visualization of those predictions.
You mean... the Monado?
The Monado can disrupt the ether, allowing you to release certain powers, which means...
My visions, under the same principle, are there to disrupt the future.
With no one to control the outcome, the future will never change. But what if someone were to disrupt the future? What then?
The future would be changed. Is that how Zanza planned to defeat the Mechonis? But why go to such lengths? What happened all those years ago?
Did you think it was just a myth?
I used to only believe in what I could see. My home, my friends, the Monado itself. I knew those things were real.
But when you took the Monado in your hand, you gained the ability to see that which was not meant to be seen.
Are you saying I should stop?
You are a fluctuation. As a fluctuation, you exist outside the results of your predictions. The more you accept this existence, the more malleable the world becomes. In fact, you have no choice but to accept it. Good morning. Did we sleep well?
Oh, I can't feel my face or feet. What do you think?
Rhine not tell truth. Rhine snoring make Ricky think of Orluka.
Oi! I don't snore.
Sword Valley is just around the corner.
All's well that ends well with that. Before heading out, there is a heart-to-heart inside I do want to see if I can do. I'm not sure if I can. Now, they've got to be... Actually, I have not had those two in the party, like, at all. Like, seriously, at all. Like, seriously? Let me see. Oh, yeah, no, they have not been together. I guess we could see what we can give each other just to see if I can do stuff. So, he likes insects. So, you give him bugs. What the ball bugs do I want to give you? I don't know. Have a rubber mantis. Sure. I don't know. I don't really have much to give you, huh? Alright, we'll just rely on battles for that, because there is a way to just completely farm affinity, but we are very far away from that ever happening right now, so just don't even worry about that. Besides that, though, there's some places we can actually go and explore now that we have that magma rock. So, first of all, I think from here, if we go, yeah, where that ether crystal deposit is, I want to head over there real quick. Around the bend here, and I figured just to skip around the walking, because walking here takes forever. It's a giant area. What do you expect me to say? So, glad I didn't come here earlier, because I did figure right that there's a giant ice wall here, but thanks to the magma rock. I guess it's ironic that I'm doing a Pokemon Emerald Let's Play, and Team Magma's all in my head. Open Sesame. This is such a weird little mechanic, because, like, it's kind of unneeded, to be honest with you. The only reason it exists is so that we have that arbitrary, like, little sequence of events at the chapel tower place. Besides that, that's really the only reason it exists. There is, however, another. Now, this little rock will come into play for more than just, well, that's not true. It literally just exists to break down ice walls, but there'll be more ice walls in the future that we need to go and get rid of, and like I said, it's just a really weird and obscure little thing. I'm not exactly sure why it exists. I can't really say it's to pad out the game time, because this game takes forever to get through anyways, so I'm not really too sure why it's a thing. I'm not complaining, mind you. It's just weird. And especially since, like, the other areas in the game don't really do this. Remove the ice wall. And this leads directly into the Apis lair, so at least there's that nice thing, I guess. Sure. But heading over here, there's another ether crystal deposit right here, the Sarek Waterfall. Like, what water is there? I don't know. There's a water crystal, water deposit, I guess. We can start heading up over here that we haven't been able to go to before. I guess that's another thing I really like about Valak Mountain, is that there's so many little hidden areas to go to that, for most people, you would not be exploring all of this. But it's just so cool. I love it. Aggle Mountain Range. Oh, I think I remember what this place is. Oh god, I didn't see there was ice. Oh god, oh god. I guess we're going at the speed of sound and... Okay, that was weird. Just... Yes, this... You know that the developers were awesome when they knew how wild the ice physics were, and instead of nerfing it or making it a little easier to go on, no. They go full send on it and create a giant slide. Here we go! Whee! Oh, please, man. I did not jump at the end of that, so, that's probably gonna kill me.
Impossible.
I should have jumped. It puts me here. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, I'll meet you guys over there again. Damn it. Back over to the waterfall. I guess that's another bad complaint, is that if you die anywhere, it sends you back to the last landmark you visited, which makes sense in context, but when you have areas like this that have no landmarks near them, it's kind of annoying to have to walk all the way back here. So, still trying to find that one friggin' item that shouldn't be as rare as I've been seeing. Oh god. Yeah, like I said, you don't want to jump off the edge. There's 3 item orbs right there. Wow, okay. Actually, can I just, like, grab those? I don't think it's at a big enough slope, right? Oh, yeah, no. I can just go and grab them. Girl Corget. and Fado Belladonna. Okay, been getting a bunch of those. So I am gonna make a save so that if I die again, I don't have to worry about that. Because that's really stupid that I died. I just didn't think I had to jump off of there. I thought I had enough speed, but I guess not. So jump at the end of the slide. That's what it is. Let's build up speed. And cowabunga. That should be plenty. Yep, we're looking good. Here we go. And splat. Welcome to Valak Peak. Such a cool way to get over here. This is a really secretive area. Again, you don't ever have to come over here for stuff, but there are things on the path. So, we do want to go and check that out. And something more interesting. Remember those 2 explorers from Alchemoth that we hadn't actually seen? We've been on the lookout for them. Well, they somehow got up here, of all places. How did you guys manage that? So, hey, buddy.
Are you that?
So cold, so tired. I can't go on. I'm starting to feel so relaxed. Huh? What are you doing here? Someone asked you to come and help me? Sorry about all this. I never imagined things would ever turn out like this. Thanks for taking the trouble to come all the way here. I really appreciate it. So funny enough, if you decide to trade with him, he actually has the gold nuggets for the apices. I didn't really figure to mention that now, but you know, if you wanted to trade with him before, sorry. But yeah, it's literally the only time in the game where you're gonna obtain that item for. Oh wait. Yeah, no, I'm gonna reload. There's something else he has, and I didn't think about it. And I now realize that I'm an idiot. It's actually the other... it's his other buddy that has the thing that I didn't even think about. I'm stupid. Alright, well, at least I can show that you can trade this stupid Apis thing. There is that. Whee! I love this area so much. Man, it's so freaking fun. Just the the ice physics and stuff. It's like weirdly an RPG where it doesn't have really stupid ice physics. Like most of the time when you run into ice stuff in like an RPG or anything like that, it just sucks. But yeah, no, in this game it's just super fun to slip around on the ice. Just make sure you don't jump and slide, because that will break your ankles and kill you. So okay, well, I have to go and talk to this guy again, but just for demonstrative purposes, if you have I believe it's I can't remember exactly. He does have an autumn staff, which is actually better for Melia, but it's not 3 slots, so I don't really care. You have pretty good stuff. Bind resist, fortune, mallow. But yeah, you can get the gold nuggets from him if you want. I believe you have to have affinity 3. But there you go. See ya. Alright. Sending you on your way. Now, the more important thing, and it's the reason I thought I had to reload for this, is you'll find his buddy Karalth up here as well. Don't send him on his way. If you talk to him, he will leave. But yes? I want to trade. You want to trade at a time like this? Yes, I do, buddy. Heat sink. We haven't seen that before. That's that gem I was talking about for Charla that actually decreases the amount of cooldown that she gets from using arts. So it's pretty nice, actually. It's just really bad on the damage front. Snow oil, which really isn't better for anybody. Jail bottoms, chill attack. Really don't have anything useful. I mean, there's a fine quality belt, but the more important thing is if you overtrade with him. So this should be plenty.
I see.
You're giving me this? Looks like I came out on top. Mumkar's Razor. Yeah, that Mumkar. This is such a weird item. Where do I even go to look for this? I guess, is it? It's not an equipment. It's not a weapon or anything. Collectibles, items. Here we go. So, if we go under, I think it, yeah, here. Trims even the toughest bristles. Buzzes like electric clippers. This is the only time in the entire game where you can get this, and there's nothing you can do with it. It's just here for some reason, and for some reason, Karalth has it. There's more than meets the eye with that, but It's the first we've heard of Mumkar ever since at the very beginning of the game.
Yes?
Why are there such strong monsters here? It's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. Who's there? My eyes are blurry. I can't see too well. But your voice seems familiar. Ah, it's you. Have you come to save us? Thank you so much. We didn't think we'd make it. He has a very fair warning. Very, very fair warning. Now again, you don't need to go and get Mumkar's Razor if you don't want to, or if you accidentally talk to Geralt before trading for it. It doesn't matter. It does literally nothing for the game. It's just, it's the one of the most obscure items of the entire game, and it only pops up there of all places. So, heading further up, this place is so cool. We're pretty much going to the tallest area of the, or tallest peak of the entire area. For right here is 3 Sage Summits. And an ice cabbage, hello. These guys are level 90s. You do not want to bother these guys. Trust me, you will get your ass handed to you. You don't want to screw with them. So, yeah, we'll just leave them be for now. I mean, at least the nebula is not terrifying. So over here, if we want to, we can take a leap of faith down on over here. And just be warned that while this can't occur just yet, and we haven't seen this weather effect, the unique weather effect of Valak Mountain is, well, blizzards. There can be random blizzards that pop up. Later in the game, if you go up there at night while it's blizzarding, don't do it. Trust me, it is a bad idea. You do not want to do that. And, okay, I'm glad that wasn't going to kill me. I thought it was going to. Hopping down over here. Very nice indeed. And we're just basically jumping from little hot springs to hot springs. This has got to feel so weird, because like, if it's super hot, you have the super cold atmosphere, like, sheesh. So we do have a geyser here. Just hop on down over here. This is basically where we found that Nopon, so. Oh god, I could not see and I was about to overshoot that. Ugh, gross. So there we go. That takes us back to this geyser we used a long time ago. So now, all we gotta do is head down the main path, which actually the closest place is the chapel. And I do want to see... Oh, so wait, somebody learned a new art? Who? 2 people did. You got Reflection. Special ether barrier that causes enemies to, or attacks to rebound the enemy. This is interesting. So, what this can do, it can't reflect talent arts, but it can direct some of the damage back at the enemy. It's basically, well, a reflection. There's some interesting quirks with this thing, though. There's some really weird things that can happen with this, especially in the Wii version. So I'll talk about that more later. But for right now, it's nice, I guess. It's not terribly useful. It's nice against harder enemies that deal a lot of damage naturally, but again, it can't reflect talent arts, so don't worry about it. And Charlotte got Drive Boost. Reduces cooldown of all arts besides Drive Boost. I would actually suggest that this is really good. It makes her heal more often, and if you don't have any better options, it's a really good aura for her. So much so, I'm getting rid of Cure Round. I haven't really seen any good use of Cure Round, to be honest with you, so it's getting tossed. And who got skill tree stuff? You leveled up to get increases chance of double attack, hell yes. And you got reduce aggro when damage is taken. Cool. People are getting closer and closer to the ends of their branches. And we're not even like halfway done through the game. Yeah, boy. So, I do want to take another look around here at nighttime just to see if I can find that item. There is another place we can go and get that item I'm looking for. But just know that I really want to freaking get this thing. It's pissing me off that I don't have it yet, but I digress. Fortune Mallow. More like Fortune Sorrow at my point. That's just the completionist in me wanting to get everything completed. So we can get more ether crystals. Beautiful. But yeah, the only thing we gotta go and do is start heading out towards another area. So we'll go grab this. I want to see what that other item was before I fast travel. Amethyst vanilla. Okay, head about. Yeah, heading out. So, really the only thing we need to do is just follow the main path. The only noteworthy thing is there is going to be a landmark coming up soon. I think I remember where it's at, but Ruby Mangosteen. Weird. Every time I see that word, I just keep thinking of Bruce Springsteen. Heading around here, we can actually start going down this area that I wanted to explore earlier. And I know there's heart-to-hearts out here, and I haven't been really good on the affinity front. Don't worry about affinity and heart-to-hearts. Heart-to-hearts will never go away. There's no, like, story beats where they will disappear or anything like that. So, and the game doesn't put heart-to-hearts in areas that will not be permanent. We haven't seen that shit. Well, that's not true. We saw that with the, where Xord was at the Ether Mines. They won't put the friggin' annoying crap like that in the game, where you're just screwed if you don't do the heart-to-heart there. Yeah, no. That's not a thing. So don't worry about it. So heading out here, I think it's that I want to go and look for. Actually, I don't think we can go up there just yet, so never mind. But yeah, this place is huge. I love it. And really? I was just complimenting the game, and then you had to be a jerk. Screw you. Whoa. What? There's a lot of things happening around here. There's a bigger... Oh, Glorious Pure. Can you let... Okay, now... There's a Taos here? Okay. I'm killing you first because there's a unique monster here and I want to kill it. Can't do that, unfortunately. Okay. How am I almost already dead? Jesus. This is going swimmingly already. Why is there a Taos here? Okay, get closer, buddy. I'm just gonna kill this thing real quick. If he doesn't kill me, that is. Yeah, okay. I'll kill this thing real quick and then we'll deal with the unique monster. There, killed that stupid thing. Jesus. Jesus? I don't know. I'm having issues. I want to keep my party gauge, and I also want to say before I fight this, Glorious Pure. Such a weird name. Alright, Shokin friends, let's go kill you. And at least I can do some funny stuff because there's multiple of you. Bring it on. Alright, start off with Soaring Tempest. Get our party gauge back a lot. You send out the poison. And Ricky shall send out Burninate. Nicely done. 38k? We didn't even do that much. Like, well, we did a lot of damage. We just didn't do a lot to get that damage. That was great. Alright, both of the Chokins are going to be going out from this, and that Mind Blast is so unnecessary. Can I break you? No, you resisted. Doesn't mean you are immune to it. Alright, we still have our aura, so do this again to get our party gauge back a little bit. Melia, you do this. And I guess I could Freezinate. Boink. Alright, let's do Gale Slash. 29k.
Timing is everything.
Yeah, I am not scared of this thing whatsoever. Let's just do this, I guess. Motivation. Are you going into a berserk space? Oh, yeah, you are. Let's keep you down. Beautiful. Alright. And you're pretty much just screwed. I can remove your buff. Or not. Never mind. I guess I can't remove haste. That sucks. See you later, Stinky. Really? You want to fight me after I just killed that really cool monster dude, even though he was basically a pushover? Are you kidding me? I'll just freaking kill you real quick. There we go. Freaking stupid Ansel. I don't know why the balls you wanted even to fight me. Ansel Fish Pie. And we got ourselves aged Chokin hair. Ew. So, you do have that area over there. We can't quite go over there just yet. But, oh my god, this place is so huge. It is so huge. Okay. It's wanting us to go all the way around here, so I guess I'm just going to follow that. Sure. It's not like I'm unfamiliar with this place. I just wanted to explore. Alright, heading back up the snow. God, I love this place. It's so pretty. We're coming to the end of it as well. There's still a couple more quests we can go and do here, but right now we just kind of have to focus on the main objective. And I think once we get out, there's one big old open area that I want to go and see, and I think that's where I'll end things off. Simply because, well, we are reaching time here soon. do I want to cross that? Actually, I don't think that is a bridge I can cross. Because if you look just right, yeah, there's an ice wall there. So it's actually a shortcut that leads back down over here. So we'll leave that be for now. And I'm hoping this Ansel doesn't see me. Screw you! Why does everything want to kick my ass today? That's what you get. Also, I don't know how I got the thunder off on him, but here we are. Salt roasted bird. Weird. Yeah, here we go. We're starting to get to the open area. That's what I was trying to find. I was trying to find where that item orb was. You never know if it's going to be the item that you need, and it's daytime again. So I'm not going to have a chance to get that item that I'm trying to get. But heading down from underneath this overpass, get one big old open area. I'm hoping it stays nighttime long enough to see that. Okay, yeah, you see that tower over there? I think that's where we're going to go and head to right now, because that is going to be a landmark and get more of these Aries. Oh, it's so cool. And this is pretty much an indicator of the end of Valak Mountain. It's just one big old slope going down, so keep that in mind if you're wanting to get more things done. Ignea Hill. What do you mean Ignea? What Igneas are here? I don't see. Okay, whatever. Just maybe there used to be and they just don't exist anymore because they died from the cold because they are cold-blooded. This is a bad idea. This is fine. So you got some Sloboses here. Sloboses are there, I guess. They don't really aggro onto anything. Well, if they see you, they will aggro, but not as much as the freaking Ansels and the Towels for some reason. So, again, this is a bad idea. Ow. I just want to get over to this landmark before we end things off. I want to have at least some progress today. Is that? Yeah, that's just more Ansels. Don't see me. I just want these item orbs, please. Oh, hello. Jesus. Black peony and a black peony. So, heading over here. Kind of looks familiar, huh? A lot of these Hyentia structures that we keep seeing strewn about. Really makes you think of what this area used to be in the past, because, you know, again, somebody had to go and build these, so reasonable to believe that these used to be little, I don't know, service grounds or whatever. Nawful Tower. That's really all I wanted to go and find, and I do want to see what, actually, I see an item orb. I'm a greedy boy. God, the ice. Okay, there we go. Let's see what that skill was for Melia. Oh, you maxed out Serenity. That's awesome. In which case, what do I want? I guess Reticence? Reticence is all... Actually, no, I want Reliability. I want that increased Ether. I think that's what it is. Or I can... Ooh, or I can go here for Honesty. Yeah, let's go Honesty. And Charlotte also got Adrenaline. Not bad. With all that said and done, we made progress within Valak Mountain. We're getting very close to the end of this place, so it's a good place to end things off. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we're going to be heading down towards the path we need to get out of here. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.